So as the title implies, this is going to be a guide on gathering Rustshards on the Volcano map of Monster Hunter Tribe. The first thing I like to do is make sure I have the right armor set. In this case, I'm going to go with the leather armor. The main advantage to this leather armor, as we can see here in a second, is that it gives you the speed gathering skill, the divine whim, and gathering increase. So what that means is you're going to be able to gather at nodes quicker, you're not going to break your tools as quickly, and you are going to be able to gather more at each node. You are going to have to add some gather talismans in order to max out the gather skill. Other than that, everything else should max out on the armor stats alone. So the level that we're going to choose here is Best the Lava Beasts, and that's going to be a quick level to go through. The next thing we want to do is talk to the food merchant. You're going to want to get 1 meat and 1 bread. I had chose Dragon Tail and Heaven Bread. And by bread I mean wheat product, and what that will do is give you a stamina and a health boost, which is nice so you can run for longer. So we're going to go on here and start our mission now. A nice little lucky thing that I got there was I did get Lucky Cat, pun intended, and I also got Gatherer. So that increased the amount I can gather at each node, plus to increase the chance of me getting a rare drop, which we're going after. Alright, so first thing first, obviously, visit the chest. I like to grab the map, the rations, and the cool drink. If your food doesn't max out your stamina, take a ration right here at the beginning. The rations and the cool drink are free, so you'll watch me take both of them even though I have maxed out stamina as it is. And then the cool drink obviously is protected from the heat of the Volcano map. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run out the back entrance of our little home base here. And the path I'm going to run here is actually going to be 1, 3, 5, 8, 9, and 10. So 1 and 3 aren't going to have anything of interest for us, so I'll probably speed through this here. Alright, now coming to 5, this is going to be our first little stop here. Part of the quest is to kill these 70 Rustshards. The first 2 we're going to come across are going to be in Area 5. So I'm going to watch me dance around a little bit and kill these guys. So after killing those guys, I really like to just run over here, gather this node a couple times until it's done. Sometimes you can get a good, 5 to 8 gathers out of it, especially with that gather skill. That time I only got 3, it looks like. But I was farming armor spheres, and you can get some more here too. This node's not always there, but when it is, extra little bonus, get some armor spheres. Alright, so this next node is an important one. This node spawns about 40% of the time that you enter this level, and it has a 20% chance of spawning a Rustshard. So this is kind of like your cash cow. Even though in this run I didn't get a Rustshard, I have on occasion gotten 2 or 3 Rustshards off that single node. That was one rare instance, so that was pretty special, but I still didn't get the weapon I wanted after I praised it. So we're going to run through 8 here. Alright, so area 9 and 10 are going to be the 2 special areas that also have a chance of dropping Rustshards. These first 2 nodes in area 9 aren't going to drop Rustshards, but like I said, I'm gathering some armor spheres and some pluses, and hopefully some advanced armor spheres. So I'll probably fast forward through this as well. Okay, like I said, the first 2 aren't of any worth, but this one here, again, has a small chance to drop a Rustshard. I believe the percentage is 2 or 5. I get it mixed up between area 9 in area 10 that also has a chance to spawn a Rustshard. So this next area is going to be our next 4 eruptors that we need to kill. It's at 6, so after this area we'll only kill them. As you see, I thought I killed him, but he wasn't quite dead. So this node I'm going to run to first is the one that has a chance to drop a Rustshard. Again, it's either 2 or 5%, I can't exactly remember, but it's a very low chance of actually dropping a Rustshard. That's why having that gather skill is really nice, because it's going to give you a good handful of more gathers, which obviously is going to increase your chances. Like I said earlier, you do get upwards of 8 gathers at the highest. I think the most I've ever gotten is 9 once, which definitely helps you out. And then we're going to take this shortcut that's going to drop us from 10 to 5. Just got to jump off the waterfall here. Now when you land, you're going to land in 5, and you're actually going to land right by where that special node is. This node can spawn sometimes again, so I always check it out when I land. As you can see, I turned the camera a little bit when I landed there. But what I'm going to do is run over here. There's another eruptor that respawned, so kill him real quick, and that's going to end the mission. Another little tip I can give you is after killing him, I always go run to where that special node could spawn. And that's because I have had it spawn while I was waiting for that 1 minute to return. So that's be my first installment, a quick little guide on Rustshards. Gathering in the Volcano. You can also get them in Tundra, but the drop rates aren't as good. This is going to be a series of different guides, help you out in Monster Hunter Try. I'm going to have a combination guides in here pretty soon, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below.